Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing good. Today we're going to have a little bit of a palate cleanser and I'm going to be doing the Big 5 personality test. I'm sure you've heard of it here and there, especially surrounding Jordan Peterson. Love him or hate him, doesn't really matter. We are here to take personality tests because personality tests are fun. In psychological trait theory, the Big 5 personality traits, also known as the 5-factor model, and the Ocean model is a suggested taxonomy or grouping for personality traits. The theory identifies 5 factors: openness to experience, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. So today we're going to be taking the Big 5 aspect scale from understandmyself.com. Yes, I have paid to do this test because that's how much I love you guys. Apparently there's quite a few questions, so please bear with me. I'm going to go through them as quick as possible, and it is said to take the test when you're not feeling like anxious or if you're not feeling hungry, etc. And unfortunately, I didn't get to sleep until 5 a.m. this morning, and I'm taking it on video, so that kind of adds extra pressure. So it shall be quite interesting. But as I said, if you're like, this is kind of dragging on, just skip to the end where I get my results. I know what you guys are like. 2020 on the internet, instant gratification, I get it. But it's just an interesting and fun exercise, a nice wee palate cleanser from all of this kind of human experience, human condition content back into personalities again, because it's fun. I will obviously be ranking this, this is frustrating, from 1 to 5, 5 being strongly agree and 1 being strongly disagree. All right, so I seldom feel blue. Well, I do a lot of the time. I'm not interested in other people's problems. No, I am quite interested in other people's problems. Do I carry out plans? Oh, no. If you know me, you know that I'm very, very bad at sticking to plans and following through with what I say I'm going to do. I'm so much of a wishful thinker right there. I make friends easily. No, I don't. I'm quick to understand things. Well, it depends what I'll be understanding. So if it's something that's quite analytical or creative, I do understand that, understand those concepts. But if it's something more mechanical, not so much. So I'm going to go with 4 because I am a quick learner. It's just the things that I'm interested in. Do I get angry easily? Yes, I do. I suffer from emotional dysregulation. Oh, that didn't go. There we go. Yes, I suffer from emotional dysregulation and often find myself experiencing bouts of intense emotions. Do I respect authority? Well, I guess it depends if I agree with it. Oh gosh, I've been put on the spot here. I'm going to go with neither agree nor disagree because I think it's important to challenge authority and to question it. But it's also important to respect those around you and to respect those who are helping you in society or, in your different structures and your different social groups. Do I leave my belongings around? Oh, yeah, definitely. I definitely do. Like, honestly, you can't see what's like below this camera, but there's piles of clothes and, oh my, you guys think I'm nuts. All right. Do I take charge? No, I don't. That's a strongly disagree. Gosh, this thing's sticky. Strongly disagree. I don't like confrontation. So yeah, I don't take charge at all. I don't know how to lead. I only really know how to produce ideas and to challenge ideas through creative and fundamental thought, really. I enjoy the beauty of nature. Yeah, I absolutely... Oh, my voice. Oh my gosh. Yes, I absolutely do. I strongly agree with that one. Gosh, I better go through these fast. I am filled with doubts about things. This thing is so annoying. Yes, I am. I have anxiety and I overthink. I have a very overactive mind. I feel others' emotions. Yes, I do. I could, should I go strongly agree? Oh, I don't know. No, I'll go 4. Okay. Do I waste my time? Yes, a lot of the time I do. I've got I can get very easily distracted. Am I hard to get to know? Online, no. In real life, yes, I am. I am, actually. But that is because my channel is my outlet. So, do I have difficulty understanding abstract ideas? No, I strongly disagree with that. Do I rarely get irritated? Do I rarely get irritated? No, I strongly disagree. I get irritated quite a lot. Do I believe that I am better than others? No, I don't agree with that. Do I agree there's different levels of good and bad behavior in the world? Absolutely, but I don't believe that I am fundamentally better or worse than the next person. Do I like order? I'm going to go 2 because I appreciate order. I appreciate that there needs to be order in order to create balance. However, I work best under more chaotic situations. But having a balance is really important. Do I have a strong personality? Yeah, I do. I'm going to go strongly agree with that because I really do. Like, I'm incredibly altruistic and outside of the grain. Like, I go against the grain. So, yeah. Do I believe in the importance of art? 4 or 5. Ooh, I'm going to go strongly agree. Art explains the human condition and it can interact with a whole different side of our brains and connect us all together, no matter our beliefs or who we are. Do I feel comfortable with myself? Yeah, most of the time I do. I clearly have issues with myself as well, and I'm constantly trying to address myself. But fundamentally, I am okay with myself and accept myself. Do I inquire about others' well-being? Yeah, I do. I don't always do that because sometimes I can be involved with other things and therefore don't sway that way. But yeah, like most of the time I do. Do I find it difficult to get down to work? Yes, I do. I do. Do I keep others at a distance? Yes, I do. Can I handle a lot of information? Again, it depends what kind of information. If you're bombarding me with the information that I like, that I have interest in, absolutely. If it's something that I can't grasp, no way. Like, it's either one extreme or the other. So, can I handle a lot of information? I'll go 4 because my brain can do that. Do I get upset easily? Yes, I do. I'll go 5. That introverted feeling. Hate to seem pushy. Oh, yes. Yeah, I do. I don't like the idea of making other people feel uncomfortable based on actions that I don't need to do. You know. Do I keep things tidy? No, I strongly disagree. Do I lack the talent for influencing people? No, I don't. I mean, I got this channel and you guys seem to get a lot out of it, and I'm definitely my own person. So if that helps people, then yeah, I guess I do. I consider myself a micro-influencer. Do I love to reflect on things? Absolutely. Do I feel threatened easily? Yes, I do. Again, it depends in which kind of situation. I can't be bothered with others' needs. I'm going to go with the middle one just because I don't have the energy or the capacity to deal with absolutely everyone. And I kind of only tend to hyper-focus on those who I can properly engage with or who I can resonate with. I find it a lot easier. Do I mess things up? Oh my gosh, yeah, this is hard because I've learned over time not to. I'm going to go with the middle one. Do I reveal little about myself? This is hard again because, like, in real life, yes, I kind of do. But online through my work, not at all. So I'm going to go with 2 because I'm like an open book on here. Do I like to solve complex problems? Yes, I do. Analytical ones when we talk about the human condition, I do. Do I keep my emotions under control? 1 or 2. I'll go with 2. Do I take advantage of others? Absolutely not. Do I follow a schedule? Absolutely. Oh, no, you know what? I I'll go with 2 because I have kids. Do I know how to captivate people? I'm going to go with strongly agree because I feel, I'm an artist and I'm like to think about things and I like to challenge things. And I guess if someone can resonate with that, then again, I do. Do I get deeply immersed in music? I'll go with 4. Do I rarely feel depressed? Do I really? No, I feel depressed. I go through bouts of it. Do I sympathize with others' feelings? 4 or 5, 4 or 5. Because it just... I'll go with 4. 4. Do I finish what I start? Seldom. Do I warm up quickly to others? Not really. Do I avoid philosophical discussions? Strongly disagree. I'm all about that physical. Oh my gosh, I need to go back to bed. I'm all about those philosophical discussions. I really am. Do I change my mood a lot? Yes, I do. Do I avoid imposing my will on others? Yes, I do, but I also do like to challenge people. But it has to be the right setting. Like, I have to kind of feel safe. I'm not bothered by messy people. 4 or 5. I have kids again, so I'm bothered when they're messy. Yes, I am. Do I wait for others to lead the way? Yes. I'll go with 3. Because again, it all depends on which context. And in real life, like in my physical day-to-day life, I do. My husband, he's better at making the large decisions or the complicated physical decisions. And I'm kind of better at exploring philosophical ideas or creative outside-the-box ideas. I do not like poetry. I strongly disagree with that. Do I worry about things? Oh, yes. I have anxiety disorder. Am I indifferent to the feelings of others? I am indifferent. No, I'm not indifferent. But I guess there's some things I don't understand either. Like, I don't understand everyone's worldview, but I can say to them, I'm listening, if that makes sense. I don't put my mind to the task at hand. Oh. I'll just go with the middle one because... it depends what I'm hyper-focusing on, but if it's grindy, ugly stuff, no. Do I rarely get caught up in excitement? Yeah, I'm not fun. I'm not a fun person. Do I avoid reading material? No, but sometimes I just like to do what normal people do. Do I really lose my composure? No. Do I really put other people under pressure? I will go with the middle one because I do and I don't. It just depends, again, which context. Do I want everything to be just right? No, because I understand, that sounds nice, but I understand it will never be. Do I see myself as a good leader? A leader in the sense that I support people. Like, I support people's human experiences, and I think... It is difficult to come by people like that. I know a handful, but I don't know many in my immediate physical area. So, in that sense, yeah. Someone who can speak out against the grain, who can say what they believe. People who go against the popular opinion if they themselves believe in what they believe. That to me is incredibly admirable. Do I seldom notice the emotional aspects of paintings and pictures? I think some paintings just don't really make any sense for the purpose of not making any sense. I'm thinking about Kurt Cobain here, where some of his lyrics didn't make sense on purpose, but then again, I guess that has its own kind of meaning underneath it, So, yeah, I'm going to go strongly disagree. Okay, I'm easily discouraged. Yeah. But I'm my biggest... Come on. Click, thank you. I'm my biggest hurdle on that one. Do I take no time for others? I'll go with the middle one there. Do I get things done quickly? Not really. If it's grindy stuff, no, not at all. Am I a very enthusiastic person? Yeah, I'll go with 4. Do I have a rich vocabulary? I like to think I do. But who do I compare that to, though? That's the thing. I'll go with strongly agree. Not the biggest vocabulary, but I I'm up there, I think. Am I a person whose mood goes up and down easily? Absolutely. Do I insult people? I don't really know what that means. Do I insult people? I mean, I do know what it means, but like, no, I don't. I could talk. Yeah, I don't. I like to talk about problems, but I don't outright insult people. So I'm going to say strongly disagree with that one. I'm not bothered by disorder. Yeah, somewhat. Somewhat I'm not bothered. I can talk to others into doing things. No, not really. Do I need a creative outlet? Yes, absolutely. Am I not easily embarrassed? No, I'm easily embarrassed. Do I take interest in other people's lives? Sometimes. It depends who it is. But I have trouble listening sometimes. So always know what I'm doing. No, not really. Do I show my feelings when I'm happy? No. Oh, you said no. It just depends. Do I think quickly? No, I don't. I actually take a long time to formulate things. I'm not easily annoyed. I strongly disagree with that. Do I seek conflict? No. Ooh, yeah. See, this is interesting. I don't physically, but I do enjoy discussing ideas, and sometimes those ideas can be different in yours. And in terms of that, I like that without it becoming a personal attack or anything. Do I dislike routine? Yeah, I do. Do I hold back my opinions? No, not really. Again, it just depends which kind of situation it is. Oh, I'll go with the third one. 3, I mean. Do I seldom get lost in thought? No, I don't. I absolutely get lost in thought. Okay, we're almost done, so bear with me, you guys. Do I become overwhelmed by events? Yeah, I do. Really overwhelmed. Do I don't have a soft side. I'll say that. Do I postpone decisions? If you ask me to choose between A and B, I won't. But if I come up with something on my own accord, then I have to do it right now. So I gotta go. I'll say 2. Oh no, sorry. No, 2. Do I have a lot of fun? No, not really. Do I learn things slowly? Again, it goes back to depends what it is. But I'm just gonna say I am a quick learner, so I don't learn things that slow. Do I get easily agitated? Yes, I do. Do I love a good fight? No, I don't. Do I see that rules are observed? I don't. Like, do I observe those rules? Is that what it's saying? I don't quite get this one. I'll just go with the middle one because I'm not quite sure what that one means. I'm the first to act. Not really. Depends again if it's something that I am interested in. I'm going to jump in with both feet and my hands tied behind my back and a blindfold on. But yeah, do I seldom daydream? No, I date 1 or 2. 2, I'll go with 2. Okay, last page. Am I afraid of many things? Yes, I am. Click. Come on, you sticky thing. It's so annoying. I'm scared I gotta get out of the page. Do I like to do things for others? Yeah, I do. If it's something that creative and something that uses that funny brain of mine, yeah, absolutely. Am I easily distracted? Yeah, I am, unless I'm hyper-focusing. Do I laugh a lot? Not really. Oh, 1 or 2, I don't know. Gosh. Do I formulate ideas clearly? I'll go with 4 because the ideas are there and I can do it, but it depends how I communicate it, right? Can I be stirred up easily? Yeah. I'm out for my own personal gain. I'm going to go with 3 because it's a bit of both. I think it's ignorant to say that people aren't out there for their personal gain because if we weren't, then we would starve, right? So, yeah. You want every detail taken care of. No, not in particular. However, some things that linger can give me some anxiety. I do not have an assertive personality. Yeah, I agree with that strongly. I see beauty in things that others might not notice. Yes. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. My agreeableness is typical, so I'm on the 57th percentile. People high in agreeableness are nice, compliant, nurturing, kind, naively trusting, and conciliatory. However, because of their tendency to avoid conflict, they often dissemble and hide what they think. Yeah, it sounds about right. Conscientiousness is exceptionally low. Conscientiousness is a measure of obligation, attention to detail, hard work, persistence, cleanliness, efficiency, and adherence to the rules, standards, and processes. I'm thinking ENTJ here. So people who are exceptionally low in conscientiousness do not consider duty as a virtue or an obligation. Instead, they regard those who slog away diligently at their tasks as suckers, teachers, pets, and bootlickers. I don't know, actually, because I actually respect people who are that way inclined, because we need people like that in society. So I don't. It depends what those people are actually working on. That one, I'm just like, I don't actually know, to be honest. People who are low in industriousness are much less likely to be successful in school and administrative and managerial positions, particularly if they are also less intelligent. If they are highly intelligent, they tend to be regarded as underachievers. They focus less on work than others and are more likely to procrastinate, missing deadlines, or fail to complete assignments or projects completely. They put off responsibilities, concentrating more on fun, worry, relationships, excitements, or creative endeavors. Yeah, that explains me in a nutshell. If you didn't know, I do have ADHD, and that kind of explains that. So that's very interesting. Orderliness is exceptionally low, which makes sense. People who are low in orderliness are never disturbed, upset, or disgusted by mess, disorder, and chaos. Oh my gosh, I'm zero on the percentile. That's so funny. My extroversion is low. Well, that makes sense. People with low levels of extroversion are much less enthusiastic, talkative, assertive in social situations. Okay, I'm just trying to get through this really fast. Enthusiasm is like, this test just makes me feel really bad about myself. Okay. Individuals who are very low in enthusiasm are quiet and unexcitable. Yeah, absolutely. They tend to be hard to get to know, yes, as they are not at all chatty or bubbly. When they do talk, as they do so comparatively rarely, it tends to be about things which they find an exceptional interest. Okay, yeah, this is absolutely me. This is absolutely me. They open up to other people with difficulty, particularly in larger social gatherings or parties. Yes. They laugh very much less frequently than others, blah, blah, blah. Assertiveness is moderately low. Somewhat less assertive people are not known to be take-charge types. They put their own opinions forward with reservation and rarely attempt to dominate and control social situations. Yes. Neuroticism is exceptionally high. Yep. People with exceptionally high levels of neuroticism are more likely to think that things have gone wrong in the past, gonna go wrong now, and will continue to go wrong into the future. Yes, that's so me. They are also more likely to be unhappy, anxious, and irritable when just thinking or remembering that they have to encounter a genuine problem. That is hilarious. Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay, my openness to experience is very high. Okay, here we are. We're going on the up now. People with very high levels of openness to experience are extremely likely to be categorized by others as uncommonly smart, creative, exploratory, intelligent, and visionary. Oh yes, I'm going to take that one. Thank you very much. They are strikingly interested in learning and are constantly acquiring new abilities and skills. They are very interested in abstract thinking, philosophy, and the meaning of belief systems and ideologies. They are unusually likely to enjoy writing and solve complex, abstract, and multidimensional problems. Yes. My intellect is moderately high. So here we go. We're going to start to feel better about ourselves now. Okay, so people with moderately high intellect tend to be quite interested in ideas and abstract concepts. They enjoy being confronted with novel information, even when it's complex. Absolutely. They tend to be more curious and exploratory than average and frequently like to tackle and solve problems. My openness is very high. Closet synonym for openness is creativity. Very open, creative people love beauty. They require an outlet for the creative ability, or they cannot thrive. Oh, yes, that is absolutely me. All those are analytical side of me, the creative side, and joining those things together, that just makes up who I am, hands down. And that looks like that is a wrap. So thank you guys all for staying with me on this one and basically watching me take this big 5 test for the very first time. What do I think of it? I think it quite accurately explained me, especially the ones about like how I'm messy and I don't address everyday things that I should be addressing. But on the flip side of that, I have this very analytical, creative brain, and that's what I tend to prioritize. Is that a good thing? Not always, but it's who I am, and it's interesting to get that kind of feedback back. I feel that it actually describes me more than the INFP personality test, although those two things do seem to be very similar. Obviously, MBTI has much wider criticisms than the big 5, but it's, again, with all of this personality stuff, I like to focus on how I can communicate with other people who get similar results, and we can open conversation to discuss the human condition and to validate our experience as human beings. And if you've taken the big 5 personality test, please comment down below what your main results were or are. But for now, I hope you guys have a good day, night, evening, morning, wherever you guys are in the world, and I'll see you all again for the next video. Bye!